it's hard. He don't give me much credit for catching them. That's
Yeah.
the thing about it. Yeah.
Well,
But anyway, better say hello to Dad,
that's right.
Bill,
Bill,
Gay,
yes, sir. Yeah.
Jerry,
Ollie.
and Miss Polly. Bill's home doing his rehab on his knee,
That's good.
and talked to him yesterday. Said he is doing good.
That's good. That's good.
Said he'd be ready here in a few. So that June moon, he'd be ready, rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him we was looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, maybe we can get him on the half moon and get started.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take him a trip or two to get back in
Yeah.
fishing shape. I tell you, it always does.
A few hours at a time.
Yeah, a few hours at a time. You know, you make it 4 or 5 hours the first trip, and then 7, 8, or 7 the next trip, and then the next thing you know, you're there all night.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we'll get started here, folks, and I hope everybody had a wonderful Memorial Day. That kind of thing. So we're going to get started. Mike's got some film. I got some film. Got 2 trips on Norse, 23rd and then 26th. I believe 23rd and 24th, which you know when you go past midnight. And then on the 26th and 27th, I believe it was, we were back up there. And the 23rd. Anyway, that was right after the full moon. It was pretty bright
Mm-hmm.
that night, and then on the next week, why it was a little darker. It was about, I don't know what time was it, Wes, when the moon finally come up. About 2 o'clock. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to move right along.
Talking about the tournament down there Saturday. I don't know who won it. I heard this 20-something pound
I heard the same thing.
weighed in, but I know we caught a lot of fish, but would none of them stretch and make it.
Yeah.
Anyway, they had a pretty good crowd. I heard 140 boats or something.
Yeah, 140 something, I believe it was.
That's great to know what they done. Maybe you call Travis up and give you a rundown.
Yeah, we may try that here in a few minutes. See if we can get him to answer up and give us a rundown on the final tally. You know, money taken, boats in, money, and this kind of thing. See what he's got going on.
One thing for sure, it was hot.
Oh yeah, it was hot, Mike. I tried to tell you that before we went.
You know, I told Steve, I said, "Don't you look out?" I said, "There's 40 boats coming down the river, 40 boats going up the river, and 40 don't know which way they're going. They're just going around and around."
Yeah.
It sure was rough out there. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was that for sure.
Sure got busy in a hurry there.
Yeah. Well, Mike, Memorial Day weekend.
That's right.
Everybody off for a long weekend. They had the water covered up.
Then we went Sunday night to Norse, and man, the boats was still running up close to 12 o'clock before they started settling down in it. Up there, it's pretty busy.
Yeah.
Had a big crowd about anywhere you went around the water. I guess everybody's trying to cool off or something.
Well,
Only good thing I can say is that little bit of breeze kept the bugs out a little bit.
well, you know, buddy, let's see. Right after dark there, it got windy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim Ward and Kevin was up there. We pulled in right behind them at the boat ramp, and I don't know what time was it, Wes. We got there just right, and the sun had set, but it wasn't dark.
About 8:30, I guess.
And about 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, that breeze picked up, and man, I tell you what, it got rough there for a few minutes.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Tim called me. He said, "Buddy, we can't stay over here." Where do you go? I said, "Get on that bank on the side of the launch ramp's on, and stay out of the wind best you can." And it may ease off here a little bit. Well, an hour or so, it was gone. Calm up. Water looked like a mirror.
Yeah.
But I mean, it come through there for
changed directions over there.
It did. It changed
It
directions.
was coming up out of Lost Creek, and then the
Yep.
next thing you know, it changed and come back out of the north. It was out of the southwest to start with.
Yeah.
Back out of the north, and then went back for daylight, coming back out of southwest again.
Yep.
It sure made a difference, I tell you that.
Yeah, sure did. It got rough there for a few minutes. Wesley and I said, we gotta get up here somewhere, get behind something.
Yeah, well, as soon as that dang wind laid down, them daggone bugs come back
Hey,
out.
they
Man,
did.
They's a flying
Flying
in your ears and your eyes, and you's a batting and
Yeah.
swatting and carrying on trying to keep them off of you.
You gotta be careful. You'll swallow a mouthful.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, yeah. Wesley, he's about upchucked there, swallowed one of them bugs. Had the lights on, had a fish there in the boat, and he's a gagging and carrying on. Yeah. But there's, you know, them bugs are absolutely terrible. I mean, they're just unreal. And I know all that rainy weather has helped create a lot more of them, seems like.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, but there's plenty of them. Ain't no doubt about that. You just got to be careful about opening your mouth every one of them lights on. I can tell you that. Right now.
It's hard to tie on a bait when they're crawling in your
I
eyes
know
and
it,
in your ears and up your nose and nowhere.
You hate to turn the light on, tie something on to change baits and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, you got to be careful, Mike. You sure do, without a doubt. All right, moving right along. Let's see. I've got some pictures here. I don't know. I'll send them to Dylan while we're watching that film, and maybe he can show them here in a second. Dylan, you got something ready? Got mine ready? Well, show that on the, I guess, the 23rd or 24th. Yeah, put that up there and let's see what it looks like. All right, folks, Wes got his first fish on right here. Man, the bugs is out wild, ain't they? Let me get the next. Oh, yeah, pretty good fish, sir. Oh, yeah. All right. Nothing wrong with that, Wes. Yeah, boy. Red and black. Alright. Yeah, turn him around a little bit. There you go, good picture of that fish. Man, just hold on a second. Alright, Wes is measuring that fish.
18 inches long.
18 inches long. That's just what I thought. Alright, good deal. Back in the water.
Alright, looks like I was a decent little fish. Got him.
Yeah.
Alright, there he is. Good enough.
That's fish number 5. I've missed 3. Had a hold of 3 or 4 more that I didn't see, just hit and come unhooked. Boy, he's hooked right through the nose. Man, why? God. Now they're hooked. Shoot. Let me find that hook now. There it is. Dang it, man. Boy, I'd like to have a 10-pounder hooked that good.
There he is.
Yeah.
Get another.
Wes is with another fish in the boat. I think we boated 6. That makes 6. And had a hold of 5 or 6 more. It jumped off on us, and plus, yeah. Alright, Wes, good. Get him in the water. Alright, get some more light here. Well, yeah, Wes got a pretty good fish there now. Get the net, Wes. Oh, yeah. Got him, bud. Oh, yeah. I believe that's another one of them 18 inchers. Sure do.
Bring that up to me. There
Yeah,
you go.
there we go. Yeah, buddy. Camera's kind of fogged up a little bit. Yeah, buddy. Boy, yeah, it's fogged up here. Alright, got a decent picture of him, but not real good. It's just got a little dampness on the camera. Alright, back in the water. Another 18 incher. Okay, good deal. Alright, there Wes is with another fish. Small one, but we got him in. I don't know how many we've caught so far. Caught several though. Missed a bunch too.
Alright, that's all a little low fish.
Yeah, he's acting like he's really mean, Wes. Really was. I thought the way he was carrying on, I thought he's better than that. Right through the nose.
Yep.
That's the best place in the world to hook them. Well, oh, I see what's got me now, that wheat yard. Yeah.
Alright, there he is.
Alright.
Get another. Alright, here's that one with a little decent fish.
Yeah, he ain't
Ain't very
great
big.
big, Wesley, but we gotta find out what's going on. A lot of our fish has been in there close to the bank, and that there was out here. We sat in 19 foot of water. He struck right out here next to the boat.
Alright, there he is. Back in the water we go. Get another.
Oh man, that gummit, Wes. Son of a gun, should have got the net. Alright, get you another one, old buddy. Alright, there's Wes with another fish. Another small fish, but that's alright. That means there's bigger ones around here somewhere. That was a quick release.
Alright, there's Papa. He acts like a nice fish. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Been fooled before. Oh yeah, there he is.
Got
Got him.
Yeah, boy. Whoa now. Whoa. Whoa. Come here. Yeah. Shook my bait off of the net, didn't he?
Yep.
Alright.
There he is, another long fish.
Sure is. He's 18 and a quarter.
Oh yeah, every bit of it.
Alright, back to water.
Get another.
Boom. Oh, about got him. Yeah, boy, Wes. Oh, get it out of the tail. Yeah, yeah. There's all right. Yeah, buddy. He got on the bigger jig, Wes.
Your hand's bleeding on the back.
Yeah, sure is. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. I don't know how it's in it.
Fat fish right there. That's
Yeah,
the first one that ain't pulled.
yeah, sure ain't. That's pretty good in there. We'll take
nice.
care.
Alright.
All
Back in the water, we'll get another.
Bet that.
Alright. There's Papa with a fish. Decent fish.
Yep. Yeah, it ain't the one I was looking for, but he'll do.
There he is.
Buddy.
Alright, back in the water. Get another. Alright, here's Powell with a nice fish. Got him.
I thought he was bigger than that, Wes, the way he hit. We'll take him. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he's a little healthy, ain't he? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Get him out of the net here. Alrighty. Yes, sir. Folks, the moon's come up and we've kind of swapped around on baits and yeah. Buddy. Alright, Wes. We'll take a boatload of them right there, bud. Boom. Big splash when you throw them back in.
Get another.
Yeah. Alright. Wes has got a pretty good fish there now. Got him, Wes. I believe that's a largemouth,
I
ain't
think
it?
it is too.
Huh?
I
Believe it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a green fish.
Sure is. Alright. That's a keeper green fish. I thought he was better than that. That's alright. Good deal. Alright, buddy. Good deal. Back in the water. There we go.
Alright, there's Powell, their first fish.
Yeah, I missed 3 more bites before we got to this one, Wes. And he touched it and it was over. Look how dark that rascal is. That's a good fish. Alright. Yeah, and a boy. Get him out there. Get him up here. Turn loose, bud. There you go. Hold on. Open. He don't want to open his mouth. Wesley. Folks, the water's warmed up several degrees. 79 degrees, and the other night when we were up here and the moon was full, 72. And these fish moved out a little bit, and dark that one there is. All right, we get another.
Alright.
That's fish number 1 in the boat, Wes.
Alright, a couple casts later, he's got another one.
That feels pretty good, Wes. I'm telling you, I don't know what the devil it is. He feels awful good. I just don't want him to come unhooked. I can't believe he's not broke water. As hard as he's pulling. May not be a smallmouth.
You know,
Buddy, I'm gonna have to backwind him a little bit. It may be a catfish. I don't know. Yeah, buddy. May be a cat. Come on up here, buddy. Shucks. He hit like a smallmouth.
let's get him up here, then we'll see what he is.
Yeah, I'm trying. Alright, folks, Wes got something on here. We don't know what it is yet. Thinks it might be a catfish. Oh, shoot. I don't know.
Awful big smallmouth.
Yeah, it looked like a walleye. No, it's a dad blame catfish. Just what you said. Got him in the net now. Maybe you can get your bait out of him there right quick. Okay, we won't say much about that. But the bugs are horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible. Get it right quick. Alright, Wes, I got something on here that's just running all over the lake. We don't know if it's a catfish or what it is. Huh? I seen him, yeah, I see what it is. Big old drum. Big old drum, Wes. shut the camera off and see if I can get him off there right quick.
Alright, here's Papa. Nice fish. Yes, dear.
Miss him out there. Got him there. Good job. Good job. Set your net now. There you go. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. Hold on now, bud. Hold on. Just be right still. And I'll get that right out there for you. Just take it easy. Little father look like it. Poke it loose with my finger and it don't come loose. Pretty fish, Wes.
Yep, nice one.
That's a nice one.
Another nice one.
Another nice one. Yeah. Alright, back
Back
to water.
water he goes. Get another. Alright, there's Papa with a nice large mouth.
Alright, get him back to water.
Alright. Get another.
Alright, folks, there's another fish. Old Wes kind of laid down on me a little bit. We get him up when the moon comes up. There's another good fish. Back in the water he goes. Alright, folks, very next cast. Got that fish right there. It's a little better than that last. Yeah, buddy. Now, there we go. Still got the little fly in his mouth there. I'll get him off and get him back in the water and see if I can get another. Alright, folks, there's another good largemouth. Yeah, I mean a nice one. Alright, we'll get him back in the water. Try to get another bite here. Moon's just now coming up. Maybe that'll help him.
Alright. Hey, Mike's got to go to the drink machine, so we're going to let Dylan take us to a commercial break, and then we'll come right back and talk about the fishing. Caught you off guard, didn't we, Dylan? Okay.
They, it's 5 days a week. They're open from 8 to 12:30 on Saturdays. All right, folks, we're inside here in the warehouse. Just wanted to give you a quick look at all the tires and stuff they got. And here we are. There's some four-wheeler tires, lawnmower tires, just a mixture of about any kind of tire you want. So keep that in mind. Then here we get into the light truck, automobiles, that kind of thing. So just walk through here and give you a quick look at what they got in stock here. I mean, it's it's just, I don't know, man. They must be a couple of thousand tires in here right now, if not more. Sizes, shapes. You truckers, you know the word. This is a place to get your tires for your trucks. And these over here, getting a little bigger sizes, light trucks, heavier automobiles, this kind of thing. And as you can just see back through there, it's just, heck, I don't know, this building's probably about 300 feet, one end to the other, and they're wall to wall. Remember Tim's Tires, folks. That's down here on Highway 27 on your way into Harriman, and get the best deals they're going. So give them a call, price check, whatever you want to, and if you want a special tire that they might not have, you could they'll definitely get it for you. Tim's Tires. Wave at me, Jack. Folks, we're here at Edgemore Outdoors. Mr. Jack Dunaway, he just came in and fixed to leave. Just looking around here, seeing what all Jim's got, like he don't have everything already. But just running up and down the aisles here, I mean, it's just absolutely loaded. as usual. Back wall, I mean, you know, we've got everything that you can think of here. And well lit, well kept place. They do have the LXT rods. I think they're $99 back here. Nice filling rods, Shimano's. You know, they're really good. They feel great. Real light, different weights in them. So do come by here and check that out. Got the ducats, the ABUs, Lus, you know, all kinds of brands and models here. Weights, different weights in each and every one of them, different lengths, actions, that kind of thing. I mean, this place is just absolutely amazing. You could spend all day probably and still never look at everything. So anyway, remember Edgemore Outdoors, folks. Got some specialty painted plugs. Got new stuff coming in all the time. So get by here and check them out. I think you'll be very, very well pleased. Edgemore Outdoors.
I know that.
Hey folks, here's a little display of some new baits I got in, and man, you know,
There's a whole rack of them out there.
a whole rack back here in the back, Jim says. Got some crankbaits, new colors, the Jackall topwater plug, cabinets full of reels. So get over here to Edgemore. Look and see. I guarantee you'll be well pleased, and they'll have something that you're looking for. Plus, we got the bait tanks, so you know, different size of minnows and night crawlers, all the floaters, hooks, that kind of thing. If you're a bank fisherman, crappie fisherman, whatever, they've got it for you. Just come on by and give them a visit. Here is the tight line display. Man, that stuff looks good. I don't want Mike to see that. He'll be wanting to try it out. Remember, Edgemore Outdoors, folks. Hey folks, I'm here at Reynolds Racing and Marine, and just caught a couple of these side-by-sides out here on the front porch, and well, that red one there sure is sharp. I'm telling you, those things are loaded up with accessories. And you know, if you're interested in one of these things, you need to come down here and check them out. This one here's got winches front and back. The bed dumps on it, and you guys that know these things and fool with them, you know, you see that spring over coil shock on it. Big tires already on it. Plenty of ground clearance. So, but do get down here and look at these things and check them out. And we'll see what's over here on the inside. That's Reynolds Racing and Marine here, folks, down in Harriman. Check these side-by-sides out. I'll tell you what, they're pretty nice. Mr. Glenn's came out now to get with us. What do you think, Glenn?
Well, we got, I think I've got 13 in stock. Over at the other Kingston Marine over there, I've got several.
Yeah.
And everything from the 650. We've even got a four-wheeler up to the 1,000. I've got one over. It's got a 10.25 screen, navigation screen, heated seats.
Dang it.
Hey, whatever you want.
Whatever you want. All right, folks, come by and see Mr. Glenn here at Reynolds Racing and Marine. Check these side-by-sides out.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Glenn. All right, folks.
All right, Dylan, thank you, buddy. We'll save that for a few minutes later. Mike, let's talk about the baits here. I've got, you know, these are well known in this area, have been for years. It's called the peanut jig because the head looks like a peanut.
That's right.
that's what they named it. Joe Paul and his
Yeah.
daddy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And we've been buying them for years and caught a lot of fish on them.
Yeah.
And the rubber on that thing is you know, it's real fine, and it works really well. And you know, that's heck, as far as I'm concerned, that's the closest thing to bucktail that there is.
Yeah.
And
It's three different grades of that rubber. That's the fine
Fine.
rubber, and then
Yeah.
you got a medium size and then a large size in it. So
yeah, I think Joe Paul told me and Bill when we were over there one evening that this rubber here was what was in golf balls.
yeah, I don't doubt that.
Yeah, and he said, you know, he orders it and he tries to get the same colors at times, but they always
Shade different.
be a shade difference. You never know. You know, he said I can tell him I want the green, and it might be 3 shades off or what have you. But these things, a lot of people fish these things, and you know, they catch a lot of fish. They really do. They're dealing in. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there it is, right there. I'll get my finger off the head of it there in a second. Yeah, looking good, Dylan. Yeah. It's got a little. It's got got a little weed guard in it, which is not much. Just 3 little old pieces of the plastic weed guard in it, and you know, it's. But that's it. And caught them on that color, and then caught them on, and this right here is just the same thing. But if you looked at, lay them down side by side, the colors are different, and they're just a little shade off. This is more a watermelon, and this is more of an olive color. And but you know, and then I was throwing a black one. Throwing a black one. So then we caught them on the Paul Harris jigs. That's black and red. Let's see, Wes, what did we, on the night that the moon was up pretty good, we just throwing red, solid red with the black chunk. And
You were throwing watermelon.
caught them. Huh?
Thought you said you was throwing watermelon.
I did. I was throwing the watermelon. Here, Dylan, switch back to us. There's red, and you had a black chunk on that, and we fished them with a red chunk.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, them fish.
That's Paul's jig there.
That's Paul, one of Paul's jigs, a solid red, and then this is the one I was throwing up there the other night when it was dark. Was the black and red. Black with a little red mixed in the back of it, and you know, it's surprising how finicky them fish are and what they'll hit at certain times. And now another bait that we were throwing, Wesley had a jig on, 1/4 ounce or 3/8, and it was kind of a green pumpkin with some orange in it. Well, he laid down on me, you know, took him a little nap there, and I grabbed and I said, shoot, them fish ought to hit that thing. Well, I picked that rod up, throwed that jig out there. I don't remember if it's the first cast I made with it or the second cast, but bam. Got a good fish in, took it off, throwed right back out there and got another one. 2 or 3 casts later, had another one, and I said, son of a gun. And so got him back up, and I said, buddy, they're eating that jig up, you know, that you was throwing. They're tied on there, and the moon was up, and the fish, you know, it moved out a little bit due to that moonlight. Like I told everybody the other day, last week, you fishing on a dark bank, and the fish seem to be in the dark, and they always are. They're in the shadows, you know. And then get out on the moon, on the point, or out in the moonlight, the moon's coming up out of the east, and if you're over on the west bank, why, you're in the moon, and they were just out a little deeper.
Yes, sir.
And so, that thing, and we fish a lot of places that it's got a drop to it. I mean, it'll come out there and on the slope, and then all of a sudden it's got a 5, 10, 20, 30-foot drop. And when you're pulling that bait off that sloping section, and it goes past that drop, it's in the shadow.
That's right.
Especially on the east side of the lake, and that's when bam, one gets it.
That's right.
I mean, they're predators, and they lay and hide and watch things, and so yeah, when they're laying down there in that shadow, which they think they're hid, and here comes that crawdad popping off that little drop there, and next thing you know, they're all over.
Well, it's two different types of stuff that them fish is doing. They're either hiding to ambush the shad or something that comes through, the bluegill or whatever, and they're trying to hide to where they won't get seen, where they can catch that, or either they're up and suspended under a school of shad and come up and feed in them, or if they're feeding on the crawfish, then they're just floating along, looking at that bottom, waiting on something to move down there, and then they run down there and grab it.
Like Bill says, they turn them around, look at their belly there, and they got mud on them, but they're down there, shaking them gravel and stirring up bottom with their tail and this, that, and the other, and they're watching for them crawdads to run out, buddy, and they'll just run, suck them right up.
Suck them up, that's right.
And,
if they're feeding on the shad or the brim or something, then they're trying to hide, waiting on an ambush point to catch them when they're coming through.
That's true. That's exactly right. I mean, that's just the way they do it.
The way they do it. That's
And
nature.
And here's the thing, Wes and I were up there during the moon, right after the moon there, and heck, the water was 72 degrees, and you'd catch a fish, and it was cool.
Yeah.
I told Wes several times, I said, "Dang, fish cold as cucumber."
Yeah.
And now, water's 79 degrees, and so the fish are like warm as toast.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, the fella told me there the other day, he got down there and waded around. He said once he got about waist deep, said it felt like he had his feet down in ice water.
Yeah.
Said he was reading 75, 80 degrees down there.
That was bar.
It was bar, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't doubt
about
that.
80 degrees on the surface. Said
Yeah.
Once you got down there about waist deep or so, he said all of a sudden it changed.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
And it'll just keep getting hotter and deeper.
Yeah, that's right.
As summer goes along, it'll just keep getting deeper. And fish will just keep getting deeper. Staying out of that hot water. They can't survive too good in that hot water.
Okay. Dang, already 8:40. But anyway, Mike, how much film you got?
I don't know how much you got there. I wanted to bring him to you there. You said pick him up for you.
Yeah.
Jim.
Yeah.
I just started debating about the price. Or Jim said that'd be too hard on you.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, you and Jim had me going there. You told me it's $5 a pack, and I said, "Dadgum, that's $1 a piece,
Yeah.
folks."
Somebody
That
let him suffer a little while.
piece of plastic, $1 a piece. Yeah, but that ain't that. They had to change the price. Jim broke my leg.
That's right.
But yeah, I just happened. Got down in my box to get one out. Dadgum, there wasn't one in there, so I got a bunch of Zoom bags like trailers, plastics on shower curtain hanger hooks, and just keeps them all together. And pulled that up out of the box and dang gun flipping, looking, didn't have a dang one. I said, son of a gun. So anyway, yeah, now I've got 4 bags of them anyway. That's 20 chunks. Let's see, that's worth about, I might get 30 fish off.
Yeah,
Yeah, they sling them off.
Sling them off.
Yeah, they sling them off.
You don't put that toothpick in them, they get rid of them in a hurry.
They sure will. And so anyway, I'm glad you got that for me, Mike. That's mighty fine, mighty fine.
Yeah, you take that toothpick and you go up there and slide that toothpick through there and cut it off on there, and then put the hooker and then behind that toothpick. Hanged on there a whole lot better. Don't you come up first time to sling that head, it's gone.
I was looking for my rewards points on here, but did you give him your number?
No, I ain't giving nothing.
You didn't. Well,
No.
there you go, Dylan. I'm not Dylan, but
Jim,
Vance up there. I guess he's one rung it up. But
no, Jim was.
Jim did.
Yeah.
All right, Dad, Gumbler Rasmus. Folks, that's another thing about Edgemore up there. You get reward points for it.
Yeah.
Everything, you know, when you purchase something, so much for every dollar that you spend. And, you know, and then anytime you want to cash them in, you know, if you spend $400 or $500 up there in the year, then you probably got $250 rewards points or more. And I don't remember how the ratio was on that, but hey, you go up there and you want to buy, you know, you got enough rewards points and you buy you a new rod, and then you turn right around and take them reward points and get you a new reel for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a good thing. That's Edgemore Outdoors. You can't beat them. I mean, they're just on top of it, and for sure, there's no doubt about it.
Got them mega bass lures in up there he's showing me, and had some kind of new top water bait. It had like a buzz bait spinner on the back of it. I forgot what name it was. He's getting all kinds of stuff in all the time, and talking about a new line of some kind of baits he was looking at. Didn't know where he's going to put them. I said, well, that's about like my boat. I guess it got so much in it now, I don't know where I'm going to put him.
But anyway, the rewards points, you know, when you go in up there, they give you, you pick a number, and they put it in the cash register there, so that whenever you come in, you just tell them your number, and you know, pull it right up, and it just keeps adding up as you buy stuff, you know.
You do.
And waiting around Christmas time, cash them in, or July, or whenever, you know. Pretty neat little setup. So anyway, that's another good thing for up there. Why you need to shop there at Edgemore Outdoors. Let alone the baits. You know, I mean, that's just a given. He's going to have the stuff in there that you need. Okay, Mike. How many minutes you got on your camera?
I ain't no telling. There may be 30 minutes on there.
I swear to my goodness. Well, he said,
I caught a lot of fish.
yeah. Well, it sounds like me and Wesley didn't do that good up there the other night. I swear. Well, heck, I had 4 second cast I made. Had a good fish on. I never seen him. He got off. 2 or 3 casts later, had that one that I caught. Then got on down the bank a little ways there. 3 or 4 casts. Bam! One said, "Man, I knocked the fool out of it. Never got a hook in him." Then had another one on. He jumped off. Caught another. I mean, you know, it's right before dark. They was biting good. They were the first place we stopped on it. And just couldn't hold on to them for some reason.
Yeah, same way. The first 2 I had hold up on that black jig. Never got them to the boat. And then I finally got down and I said, well, I'm going to try that spinner bait. And I got down and started throwing that spinner bait.
Yeah.
And I caught 2 or 3 on the spinner bait. And then I got one in there, brought him up, and swung him in there and grabbed a hold of the spinner bait up there next to on the wire right there where the twist was at on it. And that some gun flopped and did him, and half the spinner standing there with the bar with the spinner on it. I said, well, he broke my bait.
Mm-hmm.
I got that part off of him. I tied another spinner bait on. I couldn't seem like get a hit with it. And I finally had to dig down and take that skirt off that one that was broke and put it over on another one and started back catching them again. And then I just turned around there and caught that good largemouth. And he come up and first thing he done is he threw my spinner off.
Yeah.
I was digging again. I spent the biggest part of the night making baits.
Damn.
Tying baits on.
Okay. All right.
But it was,
Uh,
we tried a lot of stuff, but it just that black spinner bait just seemed like it was the only thing I could get them to hit.
Right, right. Let's see here what I don't have any. I don't know what happened. Must have deleted them. Okay. Anyway, huh?
12 minutes.
About 12 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, put that 917 commercial on there, will you? All right. Okay. All right, folks. I'm here with David Ray, the local business manager here at 917. David, give us a little insight and history on the union.
Okay, Steve, so we actually got started here in 1933, been around a long time. There was a group of individuals from the Norris Dam Project is where we actually originated from, was where Local 917 originated from. They felt like they needed a union in that area. They got a hold of the regional director for the International, which had an office in Atlanta at the time. And that's the history of 917. They established it. The work was going on the Norris Dam project, and they decided they needed a union. Some of the wages back in 1933 to get started out, they were at $1.50 per hour is what the men were making running equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's according to what contract you're working under. We have equipment operators making anywhere from $25 to $35 an hour. We kind of pride ourselves on being professionals. We do have a 3-year apprenticeship program. So when you hire an operating engineer, you're getting a very qualified person, whether it be a crane operator or a dozer operator. We also have stationary engineers that work at the federal building out at Oak Ridge, at Y12, over at Tullahoma.
Mm-hmm.
We've got heavy equipment operators in the Kingsport area. But we are well established, been here since 1933, and hopefully we'll be here another 80 some odd years. But all in all, people, I don't understand why they don't use union operators on any contractor, because they come with the contractor does not have to keep insurance on them. That is all done through the local.
Mm-hmm.
We have our health care, which covers our operating engineers, and they've got a good pension, which the local union takes care of all that. The contractor does not have to worry about that stuff. It's all in the total wage package. So really, if you got short construction jobs, I don't see how contractors could go wrong using local union operating engineers, because we do take care of the health care, the retirement. With an operating engineer, you have a professional, drug-free workforce. So when you come into our area, you will have a qualified member that we send you. It's it's a win-win situation for the contractor and also the employee, the union member from 917. We work hand in hand with all the other crafts, whether it be iron workers, electrician, laborer, or just whatever it may be. We work hand in hand with those folks, and we try to be very professional and handle our business in a professional manner. But I really feel like that everybody should be union, have an opportunity to live better. It's because a contractor, when they come in here, they're wanting somebody that's a polished operator, whether it be on a dozer, the cranes, track hoe, whatever their need is. All they have to do is pick up the phone, call us. We send them an individual, and it makes it pretty easy for a contractor to use us. We like I said, we pride ourselves in our work. Our work is all we have to offer, and feel like we give a contractor an honest day's work for his money.
All right, David, I appreciate the history, and I appreciate you. I've been with you 19 years now, and I want to thank you all for being a sponsor of the fishing show, and I know you're an avid fisherman too.
Yes, I enjoy fishing, and I appreciate the opportunity just to get to be on your show here for a minute, and
let people know what we represent.
That's what we're all about. We do try to do an honest day's work for the people, and we've got operators from all over the DOE sites, TVA sites, the outside contractors. We're just about everywhere you see a heavy piece of equipment, it's a good chance that you'll see an operating engineer on it, whether it be Barnhard. I'd like to mention them, All Crane, and all of them that's signatory to us. We have over 100 contractors that's signatory to us, so I definitely appreciate those guys all the way in Chattanooga, Kingsport, Tullahoma, throughout all the way up to Johnson City. So we do cover a big area, and just let us know if we can be any help to local contractors that come through these areas. We'll definitely send you some people.
All right, David, I appreciate all those good words, and we'll get this on the air, and I want to thank you again.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, folks, we're back. Thank you. Remember our sponsors, folks. Thanks again, David, on that background history in 917. Do remember our sponsors: Vans Auto Parts, Pamela Ann's. We've seen Tim's and Reynolds and Edgemore. So do remember them. Got to keep the sponsors going, Mike.
Yep.
I mean, that's no doubt about it. Let's see what's coming up here next. I know what's coming up here next. That's on my last page in my notebook, Mike. Got to break the new one out.
You break that new one in.
Got to break that new one out. Yeah. Trying to make a few notes here. This one started April the 5th, 2018. And it's full. Last page.
Yep.
Ain't add no more. New book. Well, listen, folks, we're gonna continue to fish up at Norse. It's like I told everybody. I don't have but a minute or two, and I tell you all again. It's a lot more comfortable. Mike and I were down there last Saturday in the St. Jude's tournament. Yeah, and we put sunscreen on that morning before we blasted off, and it worked really well on my legs below the knees, but I rubbed it up on my knees, had shorts on, and up on my upper guess the shorts rubbed it off, and I blistered my knees. And I came home, and my wife gave me some that what was it, Wesley? That aloe, yeah.
Aloe vera stuff.
Yeah, and I went to rubbing it on my. She said, "Your knees are burning up." I said, "I know. What do you got?" You know, she went and got me some stuff there. But anyway, you know, it's comfortable. And after 12 o'clock or so, you see very few boats, if any. And you have to look way up the creek or way down the
night,
creek.
yeah.
Yeah, to see a light. And so, and you know, we catching a lot of fish. And what we got, you know. So that's, we're going to keep fishing up there. And I've got to get the spinner baits. You know, I got to get the spinner bait box open, get things fixed up. And I told Wesley he can see good, I can't. He's got to put them blades on them split rings. And that's no easy task.
Like I say, they still catching some good fish down at Wash Bar, and the guy
Yeah.
told me that I run into there last week that he was catching crappie out there the same as me,
Yeah.
at 23, 25 foot and stuff. So, you know, it's just whatever you want to go, when you want to stay. But I like that fishing up there when it's cooler.
I hear you, Mike. I hear you. Okay, folks, listen, we're going to get off here. We'll try to have some film there next week and a little more detail on the baits. I told Mike and Wesley coming over, we got to do a better job showing you what we're doing. God bless you all. Have a safe week. We hope to see you next week.
Country Fresh Foods. You may not know the name, but you definitely know the taste. Our homemade fudge is shipped all over the country. Its quality is unmatched, and it's made right here in Oliver Springs. But you don't have to travel all over to enjoy it. You can get it right here at our retail store, Pamela Ann's Fudge, Candy, and Gifts. The highest quality fudge in a countless variety of flavors. And we also carry a variety of candy and unique gifts for you to enjoy. Come enjoy the taste you have loved for years at Pamela Ann's Fudge, Candy, and Gifts in Oliver Springs, a division of Country Fresh Foods.
Let's go fishing. You know it's really great. Let's go fishing. In the rivers and on the lakes. Let's go fishing. It's easy when you try. Floating on the water with good old Steve and Mike.